Okay, perfect. So, good afternoon, and how have you been?
A very good afternoon, ma'am. Yeah, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking as well. So, how are you? I was not connected the last time. I think it was really quite unexpected. So, yeah, ma'am.
Yes, I'm doing fantastic. And yeah, last time we were facing some issues, so yeah, but
Yeah,
luckily we got connected today.
we are connected finally today. Yeah, again, I have seen your text on the group, so that's why I feel I was just trying to connect with you last time, but we couldn't get that problem through Zoom application. It's my side also. So I feel that I have to try to connect once more again. Then I finally okay. Thank you for uh, inviting me as well. Also, I'm really happy to be here. So
Yeah,
let's
likewise.
yeah.
Okay, so we can
Okay.
start with a short introduction.
Yes, no, ma'am. So let me introduce myself as first. So
Mm-hmm.
my name is Josie, and I'm talking to you from West Bengal, and I'm doing about my education qualification. I have done my masters, and currently I'm a working professional. I've been working as a senior accounts executive, and hereafter I'm doing YouTube also, and I love to make conversation with stranger as well as also this is push me to self learn in more and more. So that's why I'm very fond of the guy to having conversations, the new people, and like you. Okay, this is all pretty much about me. If you have any specific question, I would love to answer them. Thank you.
Okay, good to know about you. So, apart from
Thank you.
speaking English or connecting with people, what else is your hobbies that you like to do?
Okay, okay, yeah. Hobbies nowadays, I don't have any specific hobbies.
Mm-hmm.
But if you wanted to, it's long time when I get free time, so that I love to traveling. I'm wandering somewhere with friends and family also, and in natural places like mountain hills and hilly areas where I can explore new things. And this is my one of bucket list. This is one hilly areas. Okay, so whenever I get free time, it's long time holidays, my office, and that's time. So I will try to make schedule that. Uh, Actually traveling regarding okay so traveling one of my hobbies you can say and I love to watching cricket also
Mm-hmm.
okay yeah it is something change in my mood and it is got fun okay with friends this is something I wanted to love to do that my you can say my hobbies.
Yeah, it's my hobby too.
Okay, thank you.
Okay,
So
so
are you also watching cricket and do you like to watch cricket?
no, no. I am talking about
Oh,
traveling. Yeah, I
okay,
watch
traveling.
cricket also, but not all the time. Whenever we have like World Cup or the final match,
Yeah.
then only I watch. Otherwise, no.
Okay, it's a domestic match and it is a famous games going on like World Cup and something like that.
Hmm.
About yeah, I'm also same. Like I wanted to find the result through World Cup and in international games whenever it's going on, it's trophy. Okay, so that
Hmm.
time I also follow check it out to what's going on my our country status and yeah. Okay,
Okay.
thank you. So
So, would you like my introduction as well?
yes, you're. I'd love to know about yourself as well. Please brief your short introduction definitely.
Okay, okay. So, as you know, my name is Tanuja and I hail from Bhopal city. And currently, I'm a working professional in one of the software company. And along with that, I run a YouTube channel. You can say in my free time. And my hobbies, I love painting, dancing, and traveling. That's pretty much about
Okay.
me.
Okay, that's lovely to know about you. Sounds good. Also, you wanted to doing activities, dancing and music.
Yeah, I
Okay, it's
have these
something.
hobbies, but I hardly get time to pursue all these things. But I really, when I feel I have to do these things, so I enjoy these things a lot. So, yeah, but
Okay.
I hardly get time to do all the time.
Yes, yeah, definitely, ma'am. Definitely, it's really one of such a wonderful things that many person wanted to. It's passion, you can say, and one of that's it is one of getting new things like music and dancing. One of yeah. Okay.
Hmm. So, do you watch any other sports also apart from cricket?
No, not at all actually. Cricket only. I'm just watching cricket game. Actually,
Mm-hmm.
I can't understand any like football. Football actually one of famous games, I think. But I couldn't, I couldn't understand football's games. What is the procedure, rules, regulations, and one side it's ball. It's some players also they are playing, and how can I expect that it is long time distance the opinion goalkeeper it's suddenly it can be do that goal is done. I couldn't believe that. Okay, but
Mm-hmm.
cricket is something it's very unpredictable game. That is any balls that's could anything is happening like six fours out and nothing here. We are just need for the one runs where there is could not be possible, and there is something it's could not able to expect that. But I believe that it's football something I could can expect that is not gonna be happen. It's just 2 3 seconds, but but in sense of cricket, no one can guess this. It's happening. It's next ball. But
Mm-hmm.
football, I can guess my perspective. I'm sharing. Okay, so that's I'm not like this football games, but most of the people they are liking footballs. I know very well. But my point of view, I'm just thinking what I feel that football games what happened. My thinking it's a ball is one side is goal. It's playing somewhere and they're just fighting,
Mm-hmm.
and it's indeed this person also wanted to push that ball is the opponent goalkeepers, but will definitely it's two times it will be take times. But crickets in this case cricket is doesn't could not anyone could not guess that moment. It's 1 seconds and 2 seconds because every balls it's happening any result.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, got it. What I wanted to share my perspective. Okay,
Yes,
so
yes.
something
Yeah, so we are more into watching crickets only. No, that's why we have multiple games. When someone win, then only I get to know that yes, these are the games, these are the sports are also there, and people are really playing for our country, representing our country, like chess and football, and there are javelin throw. So we there are a lot of games, and when we get to know about this game, when we hear someone's name who won the prize or who won the medal, then only I get to know.
okay, so very dearly you I think you are about these games, I think. Yeah, okay.
But most of
Okay,
the
man.
people in India, they mostly watch cricket only. Yeah, some
What
of the
cricket
people
man?
are watching other games also, but
There,
popularity in
there,
the cricket.
yeah, popularity in this compared to football, it's cricket is most of the people they're liking too much.
Hmm.
Okay, but I feel that something is happening and my mind setup in this compared to this game. Actually, I have some of friends they are also fighting and just debate me. Okay, this sense the football and cricket which is the famous and why that it is famous. So that I'm just example this things. Okay, so I'm just sharing. Yeah, something it's really more famous at somewhere. But I'm thinking what I think, so I'm just sharing that time. Okay.
Mm.
So please move forward this something else.
Yeah, yeah, sure. So you have any question or topic
Uh,
that you want to bring up?
topic, actually, I'm not prepared any kind of seasons. I'm just wanted to. I'm just used to talk only random questions for my hold on my speaking fluency and that's it. Okay. But I'm not professionally someone to make conversation each and every day, and that is the fixed schedule have being
Mm-hmm,
a
I
job
can
holder.
understand. Yeah,
I
I
wanted
can.
to say this language. It's been 1.5 years. Okay, so this is going on. It's last 2 3 days. I wasn't able to connect someone, so that's why I feel some I can manage and connect. I'm finding someone to keep continue the conversation. So finally, connect with you and got to know your message. So
Okay, okay,
let's
no
have
issues.
your
I have
like
one.
your
I have one thing that we can discuss here. I was just thinking about to discuss success and failure here. Okay, is it okay?
yeah, sure, success and failure.
Okay, so first thing I want to know from your side, like what do you think that what success is for you and what is the key for success in your case?
Okay, when it's come to success and failures, if we wanted to talk about, and then we were just observing that things. So it is really such a wonderful topic here. I feel I accepted it. Yeah, success was, if I wanted to talk, is the in this sense, the success one of the key. Then you can got their failure one of the key. Sometimes that could be you. That is something you challenge yourself. You will just try to do some things in your life, anything. So okay, I'm just trying to learn in this language. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
just I'm compared example, I'm just saying that I was got failure somewhere. I'm not couldn't able to talk any professionally that time failure. And also someone also laughing at me, and I got disappointed. So this is something bored. Okay, this is something failure, definitely. This failure someone else can ensure your success, because that time I'm got challenge myself. Okay, I'm failure that time, so I have to do. Anyone can do, and anyone just learning, anyone anything they are can do. So success something, it's creating the one of challenge in our thought and in your mind. That time they are strictly focused on that things. Anyhow, how I have to do, what is that I have to put on myself, and what makes me that can be success, I can do. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
I feel that sometimes human being failure one of the key to get what success, isn't it? Okay, okay, but failure is not every time you are permanently failure. Okay, sometimes your failures it can bring new, create new things, and you started prepare again, and you can just you can just makes your what should I do, and what things did you do your past. Then again, this is something learning, and you can just don't copy that and repeat something. What you will just mistake yourself by past, then you will just properly you just prepare yourself, then you will got success. So sometimes failure, this is learn something new, and one of the way to can in future you can success. Okay, so
Yeah,
don't feel your depression, disappointed. Anyone got failure sometimes, because if you don't make mistakes, so how can you learn it? This is one of you have to treat. You have to consider that way. Okay, I'm just thinking this way because I have some experience regarding this. Some I'm just got failness. Okay, due
mm-hmm.
to my career. Okay, sometimes so that time I got something, learned something during this journey. Then I was again started my journey. Then gradually just I'm properly take care that moment. The first time what was the my mistakes, that time properly take over that situation. Then I will again uh, uh, overcome the situation. Then I will just be here. Okay, so this is something my realization. So
Absolutely. So I think you mentioned one right thing is that failure is a part of success also. Like we always
yeah,
learn from failures. Like you can consider failure as a lesson that if you failed somewhere,
absolutely.
so you can learn something that why you failed and where you are lacking, what is your weak point, so that you can work upon those things. And the first thing I would
Mm-hmm.
say about success is like relentless practice, relentless efforts to achieve something,
Yeah,
right?
that's
If
yeah,
you are setting
right.
some goals, if you are setting some goal like I want this job, and you are practicing, you are doing efforts for, you are doing
Mm,
hard work for that, and consistently you are doing that thing. So one
yeah,
day definitely you will achieve that thing. And the
yeah.
failure is a lesson, as I mentioned, that if you are failing, but you should have this
Okay.
kind of spirit that you don't have to give up, whether you are failing or whether you are not failing. If you are failing, you should get the lesson that next time I have to do something better than this. And definitely when we set up some goal and we consistently work towards that, so we can achieve those things. So can
Yeah,
you
exactly.
share one moment that you felt like, yes, I succeed here, or you set up some goal and you achieved those things?
Okay. Okay. Well, not any majorly things in
It
happen in
can
my
be
life.
big or small, doesn't matter, but at least any one thing that you felt like I should achieve and you got that thing.
Okay, okay. So I wanted to example through English journey. Okay, I
Okay.
have started. It's been 3 years ago. That time just try to find some spoken classes and any teaching center.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that time I wasn't able to find the proper classes and proper teaching center. My friend was also already just learn it this language. He was just speak very well. That time I'm just try to connect with him and I'm just wanted to know something. How can you learn it? Okay, that time so, he was not as he was not sharing the all those information to how can I land it, because last 3 years ago I'm just talking about that
Mm-hmm.
I'm not aware about this YouTube journey and all those things what I'm doing right now here. So this is something feel I'm disappointed and something failure. Okay, I'm not connect those person where he was learn it and where is that teach got this teaching center and actually spoken classes. Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
I'm found it and they're not ensure that what is the procedure. Okay, but somehow I'm just try to myself how can I learn it and what is that way to can start in my speaking practice. So I'm just try to find in this Google it and also in social media, social platforms. So definitely social platform one of the biggest things that could be changes my life in this sense in this speaking part. Okay, so and it's still six after 6 months I'm just got to know this English journey like English speaking and conversation video and some application where I just connected first time in the voice call. That time through social media I got to know. Okay, then I just installed it and there's no one here to can be, it's giving the feedback what is that application exactly here. But
Mm-hmm.
actually I was just last time just installed that application unknowingly and just check it out the feedback in this Google, but that is not that time not feedback, it's very well someone also dropped the comments positive. And so I got and this is something it's asking the price, it's 5 and 6,000 I think so. So I'm just worried about to it is how I start money or not. Okay, I'm just really confused, but I'm just give me after 2 3 days. I'm just thinking, and that time I'm just go make the payment. Okay, then I just started my journey. So this is something newly I have to take decision by myself. No one here to bring some size, give some suggestion and as well. Okay, so this is going on, and day by day I'm just connected so many person, and gradually and slowly I'm just can practicing, and still I can connect someone to have video conversation as well. And already I started YouTube journey. I'm just learning those person like you and many person also they are doing this wonderful activity, and it is going on. It's very well, and I'm very happy to doing this journey. I wanted to keep continuing. It's there is no ending process. I'm not don't have any specific intention, but one thing definitely I will learn many things from this journey, and this is something really happy journey I would say. Okay, so this is two things here my life. That time I feel that I could not do these things. I'm not expected to be here right now. That time, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yes, yes, I can understand. And like back then, you had no idea how to start and whether you would be able to speak or not. But now you are here, you are able to communicate well with the people. So this is the good success for you because you have
Yeah,
achieved one step at least, and now you are here.
yeah,
So yeah, definitely
yeah,
for everyone, their definition and their success story is different. So whether it is, the biggest achievement or the short achievement, but it is the achievement for us. Like, and we are happy
yeah,
for that thing. So we should be happy. Like, yes, now I have
right,
achieved
right.
this thing. So we should appreciate ourselves sometimes.
Yeah, exactly, ma'am. Why not?
We should clap
Actually,
for ourselves.
but I have very small question, very one questions. Okay,
Hmm.
so every person they are doing many things, their job, they are just professionally studying. After completing your ages, they are just may ensure your way path through where they are wanted to go. It's in your life. There is great experience, great things we are doing. Okay, we have to doing as well for being alive. Just okay. So every person has its specific goal and something is they are liking something. It's different. It's various things in our universe, since being human life is going on. So one of you, one and me also. So I have the question. I have that some things of. So what makes you happy exactly? Actually, specifically, and you wanted to feel happy in your heart
Mhm.
when you will be when you got happiness and some it's not it's still it's permanently happiness. Sometimes you feel happiness by unknowingly. Okay, so
Hmm.
what makes you happy exactly for your from your heart exactly?
Yeah,
For I
you
want to know.
mentioned. Yeah, you mentioned that
Yeah,
sometimes we get happy over the small things also. So it doesn't matter that
yeah.
we have the biggest goal. And I think for the biggest goal, and if you really want to be happy, so we can't wait for a long years, for the like 2 years and 3 years, then we will be happy. So we should find
Mm,
some ways to be happy over the small things also. So in my
mm,
case, sometimes I would personally say that I enjoy my time with spending with my family members. So these things makes me more happy. When all family members are together, because we hardly get time, in this uh, place or in this time, we can
mm.
say everybody is busy in their own life. Like
Own life.
parents are busy in their own work, and siblings are there sometimes with their study, with their own friends, sometimes with mobile phones also. So we hardly get time to connect with all together, and we are just chit chatting and discussing a lot of things. So when I get these
Yes.
things, so these things makes me really happy. So this is
Mm.
my happiness, I would say.
Yes, sure, exactly. Actually, it is valuable things you are sharing. Whenever just wanted to elaborate and spending the times with our family, any occasion, and as well as so any 2 3 minutes also, like when you just serve your dinner and like lunch and whatever you just something sharing while in your day, minimum of 2 3 minutes. That is makes me it's totally change compared to its whole day.
Hmm.
I'm also doing that, okay, because I'm also doing job in outside and just completing my job, just return back my home. That is, but how many times I can able to spend with my family. This is something very few times. Okay, I think all together. I'm just not talking about it's any person like okay, with
Mhm.
my family members, I think mom. Okay, overall, okay. So that makes me it's something it's so close, and that is professional life and it's personal life. It's totally different. We can see our things thoughts and know something it's each other, and it is something so makes me feel definitely happy, yeah.
Yes, yes, and I think we should not mix our personal or professional life. If you have time for
Mm,
yourself, so you should spend those that time with your family member, with your loved one, and whatever things makes you happy, so you should do that thing. So even I don't,
mm.
bother too much about why these things is not happening, or about I don't take much stress about my works. I just feel I have to enjoy like my personal life also, because ultimately we are earning or we are doing all such things for ourselves, for our own
We are
happiness.
doing okay. And everyone have to be doing earn. Okay, this is that universe rules regulation. Okay, okay, but we are not aware about these things. We are just came out this very small things, but it is can bring its it makes so much happy. Earning is definitely it is last 10 years 30 years they are also
Mhm.
earned. This is something that way, and now it is very easy to earn. There is something instrument and like technology they are growing up, so this is something change, okay, way change, but still we have to learning, and next business also will be there also earning. But something is change that some memories like spending the family and being togetherly, okay, there. day by day just out. They are just not feeling this kind of good memories.
Hmm. Yes, yes.
Okay.
So,
So
like I have one more question. Um, like is that happened with you that you failed sometime, and how did you deal with your failures? Like what did you do that time when you failed and you were lost? So, what is the one thing that you did, and how do you tackle with that kind of things?
yes, to be honest, it is a good question. Definitely, I would say failure. How can I treat it? Everyone, how should we treat that failure?
Hmm.
Actually, failure is happen. Failure is the one of the part in our life. Okay, we have to accept it. Same times, actually, if you run your business, that time you wanted to earn is grow your business and profit every time. But sometimes what happen is sometimes we have to loss run. Okay, so this is something, one of the part is a businessman. You have to loss and getting loss something, learn something. So I would say my perspective is that time whenever I'm got failure, that time I'm just treat as a learner, as a teach something. And what did I mistakes? I wanted to observe that things, I wanted to observe that moment. And I'm very carefully, I'm very carefully just I'm observe that moment. And I'm just treat as a learner, definitely. Because learning is that there is never in process in entire any human being life. In of the life they are doing mistakes. Mistakes makes me only being a human being. Okay, so we have to accept it very comfortably, and we have to ensure that in future you don't mistake these same things. Okay, and
Hmm.
we have to clarify very well, and we have to check it out again and again. Mistakes, it's okay, but don't mistakes repeat and repeat. Okay, this is
Hmm.
not acceptable. This is not acceptable, I would say. But
Yes.
whenever you fast mistake one time, two times, definitely you have to mistake. Definitely you have to accept it. But in future you have to care about it and ensure that don't mistake it repeatedly, repeatedly. Okay.
Hmm.
But one thing, you learn something, you have to treat as a learner. But I'm just thinking, I'm just learn, I'm just consider myself as a learner, definitely.
Yeah, absolutely. It is a valid point. Like if you are failing, but it should be the spirit that next time you have to get up again and you have to start again. But some people, if they fail once, so they
Hmm.
feel like now I'm done. I don't want to continue these things. Is that happens all the time, right?
Okay,
Uh,
ma'am, try to say actually, I have to go. Okay, I have some urgent call.
oh, okay, okay.
So, yeah,
No,
okay. Really sorry, I'd say. Thank
no
you
issue.
for
Thank.
inviting me, and I hope that it was had a great conversation with you. Definitely, once more, I wanted to connect with you than any specific topic.
Hmm.
And what I just talk about those topic, it is really one thing. It's learn something new, and just uh, my mind also. It's strictly that focus that makes failure and all of those its mistakes,
Hmm.
and how can I do it, spending the time with family. All these things remind me to how can I serve our life, and this is something one of learning, I would say.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
so it
Thank
is
you so much
really
for
great
your
and
time. Yeah,
conversation. Yeah, same here, ma'am.
yeah.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Bye bye.
And if you have the possible, then you will share the video.
Hmm.
Okay, after. Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank
Have a
you.
good
Bye.
day. Bye.
Yeah, you too. Bye.